Yeah, I wonder if the mecho stuff we have to get from chests, because I'm not getting it from enemy drops.
I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly.
Because we got a bunch of it, all from probably the facility raid, and then haven't seen much since.
For some reason, their ranged fighters have stopped trying to attack me at range.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't really get that part.
They just stand in my range, but either out of theirs or they just don't try. Very
I was having
confusing.
that problem with the grounders, that sometimes they would just like give up on life, and I'd be like, well, I mean, I'm not going to convince you to stop, but I'm going to be concerned for your well-being all the same.
They've run out of bullets, maybe. But some of them never get a shot off before they reach that point where they're like, yeah, I'm not going to attack anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you shoot grenades. That's not so great.
Silver? Nah, that's iron. But
But I'm being so much more picky now with where I'm actually mining. I'm going to have to go straight down. By straight down, I mean to the side to collect coal. And then straight down.
oh, it's a different kind of facility. I like it.
Oh,
I
does
am
the
deaf.
title of the stream... Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about Keplerth. Again,
Did you add the EA?
I put the
for-
P before the L. I call it
Ah.
Keplerth instead of Keplerth.
Yeah. You know what? Keplerth sounds better.
It certainly seems to be what my brain wants.
Yeah.
Because it refuses
I keep
to
adding
remember
the
correct one.
I keep adding an A to Earth, the Earth part of Keplerth.
Right, so you
because I
spell
think
Earth
that's what-
correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like,
Why make such a difficult name game? As a content creator, I feel that I could give some amazing advice to devs when it comes to naming their games.
Do you get bugged by developers often for like, not advisory work necessarily, but something kind of akin to that?
Well, if you mean like feedback on their games and some of their decisions, yes. Like nothing even close to like, you know, a proper paid, like, you know, yes, I'm a consultant gig kind of stuff, but yeah, along those lines, yeah.
I've gotten a couple. Nobody's offered to pay me yet, and maybe at some point I'll start like trying to charge. But I've had some developers straight up like start asking me about like how give me like a game plan on promotion for like my upcoming game release, and I'm like, I'll give you some basic tips. I'm not going to go like too deep into this because, you know, obviously it's not necessarily worth my time normally.
Yep.
But yeah, on the topic of exit plans, I feel like my exit plan is just to slowly morph into one of the many people that send us emails. And
you're going to be PA.
yeah, might as well.
Oh, PR, sorry, PA. Well, maybe PA.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Feel
Yeah,
like
I
I'd be
mean,
decent
honestly,
at it.
it seems like a fairly sensible career progression. Loads of devs become PR, and vice versa. Honestly, it seems to be quite a free flow between those two jobs, and so I feel that the same would be true of content creators.
Maybe at some point when I'm at PAX, I can ask one of my PR people, and it's like, so if I wanted to get into your industry, how much would I have to change what I currently do? Or would I just like suddenly start saying like, can I be a PR person for your company? When was the last time you applied for a job?
Now you're asking.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
I was just thinking about it. It's like, I haven't applied for a job
Wow.
in like 5-6 years, and it's a little weird.
8-9 years, something like that. because I was doing uni
Actually,
just
how long
before.
have you been doing YouTube for? Because
Yeah,
I
like
swear you got your start before me.
Yeah, 6, 7 years though. Yeah, around 7 years, I would say. And it was like 2.5 years before that while I was in uni. No, actually, it was 3 years I was before that, so somewhere around there.
Yeah, because I'm coming up on my 7th year on this. Because my channel and my birthday are this. My channel's birthday and my own birthday are the exact same. Because I was like, I'll just buy myself a microphone for my birthday. That came like day of, and I was
As
like,
it
hey,
happens,
perfect.
after I started doing YouTube and really getting into it, that was one of the first gifts that was YouTube related that anyone got me was a microphone. My parents and Sheila kind of pooled resources to get me.
So you've known
Blue
Sheila
Yeti.
for a while then.
Oh yeah. Knew before I moved to Scotland.
So you're in Scotland now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had no idea.
Yeah. I moved to Scotland to study. Right, what am I doing over here?
Okay. Okay. If you want to come my direction, I gotta check this out. We might be able to fight the man in the dark-coated man or whatever his name is.
Man in Black?
Yeah, is it the man in black?
I think he is. Let me have a look.
Okay.
It'll say in the achievements. Yeah, Man in Black.
Yeah, we can fight him again if you want to.
Absolutely.
I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it.
Well, he might drop some nice stuff. I'll be over there in
that's
just a
what
moment.
I was thinking.
Give me a second to burrow into this facility since I'm right next to it. Why am I collecting
Because we
these
kicked a
rocks?
sufficient amount of ass the last time we came through.
I feel that with the weapon that I've currently got, thank you very much, by the way, it will be a very different fight.
Cool.
Ah! Who dat? Margarine, thank you very much for the host there. Very kind of you. I need to balance my audio alerts. Some of them are atrociously loud, and then other ones are atrociously quiet. By comparison, I really need to, do an audio balance run on it.
All right, I got a bed set up. Everything should be good.
Okay. It won't be too much longer, and then I'll backtrack to get over to you.
Yep. I guess I'll just dig outside or something.
Damn it. My drill is broken. Ugh, annoying. So annoying. So close to getting in there. I'm gonna pistol my way in.
Oh, that is decadence embodied. Well, pickaxe is broken. Time to use the gun.
The gun on the rocks. I'm gonna shoot my way in.
Have you finished Desperados yet?
No, actually, I haven't played it since the first time I streamed it. I got to the the 5th. Sorry, no, the last. Oh wow, this is gonna take us a million years. The last
last chapter for the first act.
Yeah, the last thing in the first act. Yeah.
I pushed through and finished it. I really like that series. I wish more developers would go that direction with like their style. But I think that company is like the only ones who do that kind of content.
Oh, this is the Meko P7B. Right. I'll need to have a think about that one because this one shoots bullets. And what kind of bullets do I have on me? The Meko bullets, which are 14. Not sure. That
From my experience, the guns that shoot actual bullets just ain't worth it.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've got to make my way back up because I noticed that the pistol's actually on its last leg, so I best go and get that repaired
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Go fix your stuff.
Oh, I took a very circuitous route.
I guess I should probably do the same. My drill's getting down there.
Yeah, I think it would probably be
Let's-
worth us going into this with the right gear. I don't know exactly how much gold I ended up picking up, but I think I grabbed a decent bit.
Oh, that's convenient. The I have a rift stone, and it takes me home, which should take me to the bed right next to the boss.
Oh, nice. Yeah, of course, it'll take you back to your spawn point. Right, let's get you some food in you. Meatballs. You can have them. Sure. I will have all meat.
Okay.
Nom.
Coming
I
back.
feel so
I
sad
wonder
for
if I could-
my pet because it's like I've got this shield, but it just doesn't work if I'm on my pet. So my pet is just tanking all the damage.
Yeah, I got the same thing with like my evasion. Like my poor pet is just taking so much damage, and I'm just like untouched.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they got like a portion of your perks. I know that there's the perk tree for pets, but it's like only a little bit. And it would be nice if it just shared all of your stats or had its own. Oh man, actually, yeah. Why not just have a second gene tree for your pets that you can just
Yeah. I mean, there is a gene tree
customize them
for
accordingly?
pets, but
Yeah, but it's like if you could actually go into the manage and then change its stats around,
yeah.
or like if it, maybe it has like a smaller list. Okay, how much tea alloy? Oh, perfect. We might have the opportunity to make some stuff. Hey, so we can make mecho alloy and parasect masses now. Gosh, they're expensive.
Yeah.
But I got the
Oh,
got the
wow. I
workbench.
failed like 4 times in a row trying to fix this pistol.
Oof.
That hurts because it's like 400 a pop. It's now 500 a pop. Oh, that's nasty. I need to go and sell some things. Oh, you're just a regular mob. Oh, of course, I need to go back to ship's lab. Yeah.
What's required for the gloves?
That was some awful
Alloy.
luck.
Parasect mass wood.
Right, I'm just going to drop off some items, get them being refined. Then I'll head out. There's 22 gold ore in there. 15 silver. I know I had more. 34 iron. I'll probably go sell those guns.
So are you still using monster meat, by the way, for
Uh,
cooking?
I'm storing it basically. Ever since you
Okay,
mentioned
good.
it.
Yeah, because the parasect alloy requires it requires monster meat in
Okay.
mass. By the way, so we have the forge, so we can now make we don't have to go back into the lab
Okay.
to get
Cool.
this stuff. It's still going to be very expensive.
Yeah, I see. Copper bar, iron bar, and energy to make the alloy. And energy is silver or
Yep.
gold bars. Yep. I'm gonna go drop off a. I got a few items for gene modding. Right. Gonna be right back. Just gonna go
Okay.
and
Well,
sell some
plus
things to Schlitt.
I now have a bunch of parasector mass. Or
Okay.
parasect mass. I got 33.
Where is ship?
It's going to be the Tenergy and the Mecho alloy that are kind of rare. Let's see.
Have you seen? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he's hiding from me. What a
Oh, I
scallywag.
don't have the circuit board.
Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. I'll do.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
What's that?
I got the Mecho drill.
Oh, nice.
It is expensive. Hopefully it's real good. Let's see, what do I need for?
Come on, dunk. There, finally. Whew. That took way more money than I should have. All right, heading back now. I'll plate my gun. Or maybe actually I won't plate my gun. But I will plate my dagger. And my plate armor.
Let's see.
Right, okay, let's have a look. So I've got the EA6C. Which one did you... Well, oh, it's the LP8B and the LG6B.
Yeah, so those two don't require ammo.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I need some energy, so... make it down here on the forge, I take it? Yes.
Yep. Pricey stuff.
Yeah. I need 6 more Mecho Alloy and... Sorry, 3 more Mecho Alloy and 3 more Parasect Mass. Okay. And how much energy did I need for it? 2. Okay. Copper bar and iron bars. Okay.
Do you need more of those, by the way?
I should be okay.
Okay.
Well, I hope so. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just making them. At the
I'll start smelting a bunch of spare because
Mhm.
I think I ended up with all of your bars.
Yeah, sure. 3. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab some more copper then. Dum -dum. Wow, this farm it's overrun. We've got a problem.
Yeah, the amount of eggs. Do you want to just call them all?
Nah, that may as well let him live at this point. Do you have the stuff to make the parasector mass? The Parasita Primordium. I've got that. The Insecta Exoskeleton, you've got all of mine. Mucus and Monster Meat, I think, as well.
Yeah, here. I'm almost done, I think, so I'll just give you all of my spare Parasect Mass.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Because I was just gonna make a final pair of boots.
Well, you go ahead and make a pair of boots first. You may as well have a full inventory. Sorry, a full gear set.
How much of a defense upgrade is that? Yeah, that's pretty tremendous. How do you feel about games where you have to wait for something to smelt?
I don't mind if the general balance of the game is such that the intention is that you'd go do other things while it happens.
Because I find it feels like in a lot of games, it's more of a, I call it an obligation. Like it's just kind of there because all other games in the genre have it. Oh, right. That's what I need. I need Mecho Alloy. That's
I
not
mean,
it.
there are some games where you literally have to sit there and watch it melt. Because the
Yeah.
moment you get out of the workshop, it stops doing it. I really dislike it in those sorts of games, especially when there's a long time of it. I make an exception if there's like a mini game to it, so you're doing something, and especially if that mini game requires skill, and the skill changes the outcome. I remember a game called A Tale in the Desert, where making charcoal was genuinely a skill. Making iron blades or any kind of blade was genuinely a skill because there were methods by which you did it. Like with a charcoal kiln, you would have to very carefully manage the heat that you were producing in the kiln to get a good yield of charcoal out of it. In the sort of the same way that you do in real life.
There's a bunch on the ground for you.
Thank you so much, mate.
Yep. I mean, I ended up with all your stuff, so...
Thunk. Pop. There we go. 5 damage, 6 attack speed. But should be able to drill through pretty much anything, which is glorious. Well, I've already got strong Mecho Parasect armor. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. Mecho Alloy, Parasect Mass, and Wool. Let's go grab some more.
Well, I'm about as kitted up as I think I'm ever going to be.
Yeah.
I got defense plus 8 and movement speed plus 25% on my boots. Nothing else really matters. I gotta go fast. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm good to go. Whoa. Yeah, that 25% makes a difference.
Oh, right, Michael out.
Stop ship.
It looks like all of the animals just had babies. Six, yikes. That is a lot. Okay, I need to make a lot of alloy.
Yeah, it is expensive. What? Where'd ship go? Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, he's hiding.
He's hanging out in the teleporter. I was confused.
Yeah.
It's like
it confused the dickens out of me. I was like, oh no, he's gone. Is it some sort of story thing? Can we no longer sell things? Oh no. But then it was like, oh wait, no, it's fine.
I'm so used to game when you hit this point in a game and it's just like, you know, this key NPC that you're so used to interacting with is suddenly gone, and it's like, is he actually evil? And the answer is no. It's like, it's not uncommon to be playing a game and like have your crucial NPC disappear, you know, right before the very end, and you're like, oh, this was actually the bad guy all along, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It's very true, actually. All right, so I've got some nice boots. You know what? I want to plate the gear that I've got before I do anything else.
Speaking of bugbears, do you have any major ones that get you when it comes to like tropes or plots? Because I know the common one is like the it was all a dream thing. That always gets me, where it's like, yep, and this whole plot was fake, and I'm like, oh, you son of a.
I don't know really on that one. That's a tricky one. I think some of the things that annoy me the most are fairly innocuous, really. For example, I get so annoyed in games where it's like, if you're like RPG games, like it annoyed me so much in Mass Effect. If you're nice to a character, if you're just like, sometimes it's so bad that if you're not actively a dick to them, then it assumes that you're trying to romance them.
Yes.
And it's like, what world do we live in? Where two people
horny
just
world.
can't be... Just be nice for the sake of being nice without the assumption that there's an ulterior motive. That annoys me a lot, actually. I do get very frustrated with that.
We ran afoul of that one real bad in the Citadel DLC, where we had actively been aromantic. We were just trying to set up Garrus and Tali, and that was it, because that was super cute. But then otherwise, we just didn't do any romance. And then the Citadel DLC happens, and no matter what, your character sleeps with someone, apparently.
Oh, really?
Or, at least we did, because we were like, okay, that was fun. The dialogue was neat. Go to bed, and then we wake up in bed with Javik, and it's like, what? He's not even romanceable. You can't normally. This is the only time you get to sleep with Javik is through the DLC. If you've been completely aromantic with everybody else, Shepard gets drunk and sleeps with Javik instead. I'm like, I can kind of understand where they're going with, but I feel wronged.
Yeah, I would feel a little bit put out by that. It's like, come on. What?
Apparently, the alternative is also you can end up with James. Was it James? I forget. Whatever the human companion you get in Mass Effect 3. Oops, that's not the drill.
Right, I have not been able to fully upgrade, but I'm reasonably happy with what I've got. I think we'll be all right.
I mean, we've already beaten the guy once. It's really the question of the guy after.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Let's see. Let me know if you need anything else, because I'm getting pretty close to the, I can't get any better gear even if I tried.
Oh, well, if you do get to the point where you are literally just holding on to gear that there is no point for you to have because you can't make better, then sure, I will accept donations. But
yep,
basically, flesh out your gear
mainly
first,
like
effectively.
Well, yeah. So I've got a full Parsec set. The only thing I could maybe do is like remake the Parsec boots a bunch of times to try and get like an actual modifier on them, but that's not worth my time.
Right. On my way to you now. Just after I feed my mount.
What the spoon? Oh, right. It's that spoon. I am in a completely different location, but if you know where the base is, just head there, and I'll teleport there as soon as you get there. Because I've got my bed right outside the portal, and I can just warp to that.
I do not know where the base is, but I will.
Okay, 415. It should be directly to the right of the previous base. Okay. I want to say it'll show up on the map. It should be obvious.
Okay.
If it doesn't show up on the map, then I can head there immediately.
Oh wow, the boots. That bit of extra movement speed on the boots. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of shocked when I started moving. I was like, I am zippy. Do you have the new drill, by the way?
Yes. And it is so nice.
So good. It's so good.
Sounds so much better.
Oh, I still have the sound effects off.
It's just gentler. It's still a drill, ultimately, and I'm sure...
Yeah, but it's...
it is a little bit more than it needs to be, but... Oh, I just move through stuff so much faster now. Oh, wow.
That is always one of my favorite things in Terraria. It's like the moment you're kind of in hard mode, you've just switched over to hard mode and you've got like your first drill, and it's just like, and now I can just swim through stone like it is nothing. And it just feels good.
They call me Leto the Second, for I wear the sand trout skin.
Man, that book was weird. I never read any of the follow-ups, but like the last couple moments of whatever the third Dune book is. Was it the... No, I don't remember the name of it. That absolutely, I'm not gonna say soured my experience with Dune, but I was just so confused and upset with like how it ended that I was just like, I don't know if I want to read any more
Just to be certain,
Dune
I
books.
that we're thinking about the same one. What happened in it?
All I remember is so I'm talking about the third one where he goes and fuses with all the sandworm children. I know it goes further where he turns into like a pseudo sandworm
Yeah,
mutant creature.
yeah,
I didn't get
basically.
that far because I was just like, I don't know. I feel like this has already gotten a little too weird for me, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep up with the series past that point.